Hey guys, hey sparklers, how are we doing? So today I am with Larry and Mel. This is going to be very interesting because I can feel a lot of experience here, so I'm quite excited. As you know, we have a chat about the paranormal. Larry and Mel, do you want to introduce yourselves, lovelies?
Hi, I'm Larry Langdon. I'm an investigator and I live in New York State in the USA. And Mel also lives in the same county as me. So that's one of the good things is that we're able to connect quite a bit because we don't live that far apart. And Mel, like I said, Mel also has what's really, really interesting about her. Why don't you just hold it? Okay. What's really interesting about Mel is Mel has this affinity to attract children's spirits.
Ooh, I do that too. That's going to be interesting. That's what I was feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, I better explain a little bit about myself because I haven't explained. I am a clairvoyant, so I see the dead technically. I don't know how to word it other than that. So yeah, so I could feel that on you, Mel, that you have that a little bit, that you sort of like connect with them. Larry, I'm going to ask you, lovely, if you don't mind, what was your first experience? What actually got you into paranormal investigating? Because you've been paranormal investigating for a long time, whereas Mel, I can understand, whereas you intrigue me.
Well, this is very interesting. Have you ever heard of the show The Ghost Hunters?
Yes.
Okay, season 2, episode 17. There is a house that they investigated. And it just so happens that I knew the lady that owns the house. And she invited me to come on an investigation. TAPS, the Atlantic Paranormal Society, has what they call team family members. So if they can't get to a place, what they do is they farm out the case to one of the closest TAPS teams, and I got invited to go along with them. Later on I ended up in being part of the team that did that. They invited me. Yeah, that's how I got into it. Yeah, so that was in 2007.
So obviously, as sensitives, we have crazy experiences. What has been your crazy experience? I have to ask.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a place that Mel and I have frequented quite a bit. It's called the Rose Union Community Building. Matter of fact, she lives just down the street from it. It's an old school. It was an old kindergarten through third grade school. And on a whim one time, we stopped in there to see if they'd let us investigate. Well, we had to jump through several hoops to do it. And the place is absolutely the most haunted place I've ever been. We've identified 9 spirits. We know I personally know 3 of the spirits by name. She knows the children. The children don't come near guys, but Mel draws them out like crazy. Because there's 2 child spirits there, a girl named Haley and a little boy named David. And unfortunately, what's so sad about that is you'll often hear them say, help.
I hate that. When you've got children's spirits and they're saying help, that is the most heartbreaking thing you can hear from a child. Like, so heartbreaking. I cannot explain it. Like, I had it the other week and I was like, I can't help you. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to. Because obviously some of these places we have to sign waivers that we're not allowed to cross them over and stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
So it is heartbreaking. Mel, I'm going to ask you, lovely, following on from that, if you don't mind, how do you deal with that, like with the children when they're coming to you saying help and stuff?
It's kind of hard at first, but then I just talk to them like I would a normal child.
It's the best way to get a reaction out of them, isn't it? To talk to them as if they're human. This is one thing that I'm trying to teach people, is we need to remember these spirits were human at some point, and some of them still have them human emotions and human feelings and stuff like that. Because I'm finding a lot of investigators go in and they're doing this, do this, do that, do this, do that, touch this, to go there, do this. And it's like they're most probably looking at us like, am I a monkey? Am I a clown? Am I a circus? and sometimes I actually found it the other day. We went to the videos now up, actually. We went to Priest Cottage, and I said I was playing with the bricks and they were trying to get the little lad to knock over the bricks, and he literally wouldn't knock over the bricks. So I thought, oh, I'll play with him like I would play with my children, because we'd already had him do it twice. And I literally went, don't you knock over them bricks, playing around, thinking he would know. Well, then after I've left the room, in the footage, it's got another investigator that was with us, Michelle. She turned around and said, oh, careful you don't knock them bricks, as her husband was walking around them. Careful you don't knock them bricks, because Amy won't be happy, which is my real name. And she literally, all of a sudden, you heard the bell ding as if to say yes. And I was like, I've done a mistake, because this child would have not had a good time at this place, and it would have been really strict. It's seen me as a motherly figure, and it thinks of mums as strict. It's most probably thought, I'm going to be in trouble if I knock them bricks over. And I hadn't thought about that. So I love that. Oh, yeah, I've got chills, actually.
It definitely seems to put them more at ease if you treat them like a human child that you're trying to put at ease. So if by getting down to their levels and trying to make eye contact with them is helpful in playing with them, just like you said, with the bricks.
Exactly. And they love it, because obviously they're stuck in a realm where there's only very few of us that can actually see them, speak to them, feel them, etc. And sadly, I don't know how to word this. This bit's making me emotional and I can feel it. They're stuck in a realm with the black shadow men. So most of the time their energy is being sucked by them. They're stuck in a realm with nasty, nasty things, is the way I'm going to word it. And you can hear me getting quite emotional, actually. I just think about their little souls stuck there just really makes me quite, I don't know, emotional. I'm so sad, didn't I?
Yeah.
Building the trust with kids is also very, very helpful.
Yeah, they've got to trust you to come out of their shell, especially the children ones. Even actually the darker ones need to trust you to come out of their shell sometimes. And it can be quite I don't like the darker ones coming out of their shell. I'm like, you can stay in your shell, stay in your corner. Sorry, my daughter just walked in.
Well, believe it or not, you said something that's pretty over at this place I'm talking about. There is a ghost or spirit, I'm sorry, a spirit that refuses to give us his name, so we call him Mr. McCranky. And he is absolutely the most profane spirit, and he despises me.
I find they do hate men. They absolutely hate men, these dark shadows, especially strong men. Like, you always know when you've got a strong man in your presence, because they hate them. And it's just like, why? It's like,
well, he's non-discriminatory, because Mel is a bitch, amongst other things. I'm an asshole, idiot, moron, faggot. What else? Fuck you.
Yeah. He's Cranky's not a nice guy.
Sounds it. It really sounds it. Oh my goodness. See, they are, I have to admit, so I don't like leaving the kids in their presence, but I do like winding them ones up and getting them annoyed. I don't like leaving them in some ways because I'm like, oh, I put a little white light around the children so it sucks my white light and doesn't touch them. But I love winding them up because I'm just like, yeah, come on, bring it on. I actually did it the other day, and I actually got the voice shouting at me, get away, and I actually reply, I'm not getting away, like that to it. It's like, why should I move? You move. This is my space now. I love that. I'm going to ask, so is there any other places, because obviously I've got to ask it, and I don't know why it keeps coming to head. Have you been to Waverley?
Yes, I have.
Oh, what was it like?
I got one voice in the camera room or the equipment room that told me to go fuck off. Other than that, it was we did see shadows. That's quite prevalent there. We did see shadows. Some really odd light anomalies. Let's see what else. Well, you know, it's 5 stories, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That place, you can't investigate it in one night. So we just hit the hot spots, which the whole place is a hot spot.
So did you see the elevator man though?
No, I didn't. I was, I go with a team called the East Coast Spirit Chasers. They're out of New Jersey, but I'm friends with them because I'm friends with them. And so they invite us to go on some of these investigations with them, which they do all over the United States. And Waverly was one of them. And they invite me along when a place like that's so big that they need extra coverage. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So,
no,
and I'm quite a video guy. I'm really big on video. So they just hand me a camera and you'll sit there and look at their YouTube episode, but you won't see me in it because I'm filming.
That's why I didn't recognize you, because I have seen a couple of theirs. So that's why I didn't recognize you. Yeah, I have. I've seen a couple of theirs. Because they caught the elevator man in one of theirs, didn't they? Because they've been to Waverley a few times.
I have. I think they did. I want to say they did because I didn't capture anything myself on the, looking at the viewfinder, but they're not, I'm not the only one filming though. So that somebody else was able to get a hold of that. And so there was really, really nice to have that validation and stuff like that. But
yeah. I love it when we get validation.
Oh, I like the death tunnel. That was fun. Let me tell you. You hear footsteps there coming up the steps.
See, I watched that on The Boys, and I wondered whether they were faking it. And now you've said that, I'm like, maybe they weren't.
No, it's the real deal. It's like I said, you can't investigate the whole place in one night. If that was me, I would be stem to stern, investigating and stuff. But I go with them. I've been to Hillview Manor and Bobby Mackey's with them. You're familiar with Bobby Mackey's?
I recognize it, but I feel like it goes by a different name.
No. It's the most haunted nightclub in the United States.
I heard they tore that down.
They tore it down though.
Yes, they did. I think Sam and Colby were one of the last lot in there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know which one. As soon as you said that, I knew which one they were talking about, because it used to be a speakeasy before a nightclub.
Yeah, right. And the reason I would, even if it wasn't torn down, I would never go to Bobby Mackey's because I was absolutely horrified when one of the members of the East Coast Spirit Chasers got possessed. That was not pretty.
Oh, that's my speciality as well, is
Oh, is
possession.
it?
They are
Oh
not
boy.
nice.
No. It's not. It's not pretty sight. And I accidentally filmed the whole thing. I forgot to turn the camera off when it was going on. So we captured the whole thing on video.
I have to admit, I've not seen that one, so I don't think they've posted it, bless them. It's not a nice thing to ever watch. Possessions, no matter how light or heavy it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, the same thing happened to one of their other group members at St. Albans Sanatorium in Radford, Virginia. I was there for that one too.
They need to start getting their white light work up. They need to get their white light work up.
Well, Nick's kind of a interesting character because he collects. His whole garage is loaded with haunted dolls. He buys haunted items and he displays them in his garage.
I'm running in the opposite direction because I go in and do what Lorraine Warren basically does and takes a spirit and stuff like that, attaches it to something, whatever it seems to. Well, I attach it to crystals, and then I just run, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's going to get cleansed off in a couple of weeks. If I can't cleanse it off, it's getting chucked in a river. It's sort of a running joke with me. If I don't like something, anyone that knows me in the paranormal world goes, "You're going to chuck it in the river?" I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So Em says, have you ever had a good spirit swear? There is no good spirits here.
A swear, did you say?
Yeah,
absolutely. Oh God, everywhere I go, they swear at me. And just to throw this out there too, that Mel and I both live in haunted houses.
I thought you did. You've got one of you's got an old man, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. He doesn't like me. As a matter of fact, the poltergeist activity in my house is off the charts.
Why does he throw stuff at a mirror? Like, I've got him like pebble throwing stuff at a mirror action.
Usually what ends up happening is he throws stuff at me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'll give you an example of what happened to me just yesterday. Two things happened in the same day. So, using the bathroom, and the bathroom window is right next to the toilet. Doesn't the window spring up on its own? And it's been that way forever. So, of course, I get startled and jump up, and first thing I look at is, oh, I must not have locked the window. So I lock the window. And then I come out here and I'm sitting in my chair and I have a canoe paddle behind the chair and it's leaning up against the wall. And it's twice now that paddle, the first time it almost hit me, the second time, yesterday, it just fell to the floor.
Oh, they're quite heavy as well.
Yeah, it is heavy. It's solid maple.
Oof, that is wow. Ladies, just to let you know, that's like carrying just 2 or 3 branches heavy. That is wow. That is crazy that it's managing to do that. I'm wondering whether it was a window I was seeing then. A reflective surface may have been the window of him throwing.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, he is crazy. He is grumpy though.
He is.
He stands near a brown, I think it's a brown unit. He just stands there and he watches you like a stalker, like ready for the next attack. That's what I get the feel of.
Well, I had another time. I have the big mag lights that the police use.
Yeah.
I had one fly off the top of the refrigerator and almost hit me in the head one time. Another time he slapped me in the back of the head and sent my coffee flying all over the living room.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Larry always ends up getting involved with the cranky spirits.
Yeah, but the problem, No, Empress, but what I did was I brought it on myself. We used to investigate this place called the Phelps Hotel, and the Phelps Hotel ended up getting sold. And they said, "Well, you guys have, we used to do Publix there, so we made them a lot of money, like you're talking over $10,000." And so they said, "Well, why don't you just grab whatever you want because it's under new ownership anyways." So I got a serving table. And there's a story. The reason I wanted that serving table so bad is I had poltergeist activity happen with that at the Phelps Hotel, where a K2 and a millimeter got sent flying across the floor in front of 15 people. So I grabbed and unfortunately he's attached to the table. That's how he got to my house.
I'm just going to say, burn, baby, burn. Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah, he's a character, that's for sure. And I just put up with him. It's like, okay. And the funny thing about it is the women that live here never have a problem with anything. It's just me.
That's crazy that he's literally taken on just you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the other one, my other spirit is a female who died in the house. And by trade, I'm a registered nurse. So I was working at this hospital up in Rochester, New York. And we had a lady there with leukemia, and she was there 6 months. And I got to know her quite well. Well, guess what? I ended up buying her house after she died. Had no idea that it was her house. And she ended up falling on the floor, hit her head on the side of the wall, like the corners, and ended up, they found her 3 or 4 days later.
I've sensed her. She's quite, I don't know why. I feel like she's looking for a little boy. I don't know why. Like I can hear her ask for a boy, and it's a bit like, what? So I have heard her, bless her heart. She's quite a nice spirit, to be honest, quite lovely.
Yeah, she is. She's wonderful. The only thing she ever told me one time when I was doing an EVP session in my house, which I'm never going to do again. I swear to you, I'm never going to do it again. And she told me in a clear Class A EVP, she told me, "Will you grow up?"
Maybe that's what she means by it then. She's going, such a little boy. So I thought she was looking for one.
She found me. I get along quite well with her, though. No, the poltergeist activity never started till I brought that table in the house.
He is a grumpy old man. He literally just stands there like waiting for his next opportunity. It wouldn't surprise me if he throws at something at you while we're on here, to be honest, because he's like, he doesn't care about cameras or anything. He's just grumpy, like really cranky.
Yeah. Oh, great. The one spirit that was at the Phelps Hotel that I have to bring home with me is the cranky guy.
Well, I guess that explains why Cranky is always around when you're around.
Yeah, going back to Mr. McCranky, he's the most powerful spirit at this place.
He's the most crankiest. He's the loudest.
He's the loudest, yes.
Oh wow! So what sort of things has Mr. Cranky done then? I've got to be nosy.
Just usually very, very vocal. I've got probably 200 EVPs of him insulting people.
Mostly Larry.
Larry, yeah. No, but I'm an EVP person too, so I do video and EVPs, and quite clearly, he's the most powerful spirit there because you get him way more than you get the kids,
and very clear.
Yeah.
I would love, because mine isn't very clear, and I'm positive I can hear something say "get away." So I would love, Larry, after this, if you could have a look at my priest cottage. I think it's number 2 that I've put up, part 2. I would love for your opinion. When I'm stood near a chest of drawers, I wonder whether I can pull it up and show it on here. Because I want your opinion, because I know it sounds weird with the fact I can hear them, but I'm not good at EVPs. I've got to get your opinion on this now. I really do. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind, lovely.
No, not at all. No, that's what we're here for.
I almost feel like you should put your headphones on so you could be headphone Larry.
I got them right here. No, let me show her this. I'm so good at EVPs that they actually got me this for my birthday.
With the headphones, because we call them headphone Larry.
I love that.
How clever. How clever is that?
Yeah, that is awesome. I do really love that, actually. That is really cool. That is so cool. Girls, if you want to get me anything for birthday or Christmas, there we go. Just for my headphones to sit on, not because I like EVPs, because I actually hate them.
No, I'm going to email you probably tomorrow, and I want to send you an EVP that we captured there. It's not Mr. McCranky, it's somebody else. And he said hi during a seance that we did there. And it was quite clear. And we also, that's how we found Haley, is our group has a psychic medium named Sean. And we're at the seance, and Sean's he's picking up on a female spirit. He goes, but it's a child. And he goes, and I think her name is Haley. Well, on the EVP, right after he says that, you hear a little child go, "Do you eat boogers?"
Oh my God, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Absolutely love
that. Little girl said that.
It's crazy what we pick up. So this is my one, Larry. So I will be really interested in what you reckon to this.
Yeah. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Hold on. I'll rewind it slightly, lovely, because I played it a bit too close. That's just some bangs.
Is it loud?
It's as loud as it'll go.
We don't hear anything.
No, we don't hear anything. Try it again.
Like no noise at all.
Can you not hear any noise? Is the noise not coming?
No, somebody's wearing a white coat. That's what I see.
Oh,
is that when it happened?
No, there's meant to be sound coming through. Does the sound not come through on it?
No, it's not coming through. No.
That is an arse butt. Sorry.
No, this is on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, lovely.
Here, hold this.
She's looking at her phone, Empress.
Oh, bless her heart.
Maybe she could pick it up. Empress Sparkle, and it's the Pierce Cottage. Yeah, it's I have two places in England on my bucket list. Someday when I wander over there to do some investigations and stuff, I want to do the Old Ram Inn and Leip Castle.
Yes, both very good places. I've not been to them yet, I will admit that, since doing public investigations, but I've been told they're both good.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list. Okay, you found it?
Not yet. I'm looking. What's it called?
Pierce Cottage.
If I put Priest Cottage, lovely. So it's the part 2. If I share it in the comments, I don't know whether you're on the live. I hold my hands up, so I've just realised I've shared that, and you might not be on the live.
No.
My mouse has disappeared. Where's my mouse gone? I've played it.
I got my phone up against my ear and I cannot hear anything.
No, I don't know what's going on about it. I was going to, for some reason, my mouse has decided to not play ball, and I'm having to use my thing, and it keeps. Why is my mouse suddenly not working? That's a bit weird. I will admit that.
Well, that's because you're interviewing me. That's why.
It's just a hanky.
If it was just Mel, it'd be working fine.
What I'll do, because I've got your email, haven't I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So I can, if I email it over. Oh wow. Because I would be so interested with you being an EVP person about that. Because some say they can hear it and some say they can't. So I'm a bit like, is it me? I was about to do TikTok then. Is it me? Am I the drama?
Well, there's one EVP that really stands out with me. Have you ever heard of the Wildwood Sanitarium?
Yes.
Okay. I got an EVP down in the basement. I was down there.
Oh. I don't know what's happened, guys. It's just suddenly paused. I don't know whether it's paused for you guys or whether it's just me. Oh, there we go. You're back. Yeah, you're back. Lovely.
Yeah. So the spirit said, "Stand back, sir." And of course, I didn't hear it because I captured it on a recorder. And then he sits there and he gets mad because I didn't stand back. And he goes, "You're a son of a whore."
Oh, wow.
That place is off the charts. I love that place.
Yeah, see, that I've heard about that place. It is crazy the amount of stuff that people have got there.
Yeah, it is. It's not that big either. It's not big at all. It's 3 stories. They took it was an apartment. Well, at first it was a sanatorium. Then they made it into apartments and they couldn't keep anybody there. So what they've basically done is they tore everything out and restored it to its former glory.
Oh, wow.
A lot of work went into that place. It was really run down pretty bad when it got bought. But now it's back on the, what do you got? You found it?
So what is the timestamp that you want us to look at the video at?
23, I think it was 23:34, my lovely. I will just double check. I'm sure it's 23:34.
Wait a minute. You're almost there. You go.
Oh,
She's playing it, Empress.
So it's just before me saying I won't get away, lovely.
okay.
Yeah, I heard that. Did it already pass?
No.
That's one of the REM pods.
What's this stuff on here?
I heard that.
Did you hear what it said?
Yeah. No, I heard a voice though. Definitely a voice.
Hmm.
So it's sort of like, I've put it in there 3 times, which is at normal volume, then just audio boost it. Audio
You have
boost
a
it.
spot on your phone for, yeah, okay.
Then
No. You have Bluetooth?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And then I slowed it down, if that makes sense. I did a slow down version with it loud. Oh, that's where he stands. The brown cupboard. He's literally stood right there now. He doesn't like that I can see him.
I don't know what I did with my headphones. I'm sorry.
All right, here. I'll go grab mine out of the car.
Okay. He's gonna go get hers, and that way we can hear it clearer. But
Yeah, because it'd be interesting. Because I've just realised you sent some videos across, lovely. I'm just trying to download them at the moment, so I'll hold my hands up.
I'm gonna send you a whole boatload of them.
I'm gonna be like massive load. I don't mind that. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just figuring out how to download it, so I'll hold my hands up.
Yeah.
Because it's telling me to save to drive, and that's not what I want to do. Because I want to be able to download so everyone can see it.
Yeah. Oh, I sent you something? Did I send you something? Yeah. What did the caption say on it, Empress?
So it says Black Mist.
Yeah. Did you see the video?
I haven't actually watched it, so I was going to watch it with everyone together. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait till you see this. It's going to blow you away. And I believe this is Mr. McCranky we're looking at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. It would be something he'd do at the room was pitch black, and I was using a night vision camera, and there was the room was full of people, and we were trying to coax the children out because Mel was in the room too, and all of a sudden a black mist just passes right in front of my camera and then disappears.
So this is the one here, guys.
Watch this. This is going to blow you away. You know what I'm talking about here. Watch the black mist come. There it goes. Watch what happens. Gone. Oh, wow. You see that?
Do you want to know something? He walked towards you. He didn't actually walk past you. That is crazy. Because I saw him.
He walked up to me. That figures. And then you hear me say something pass in front of the camera.
You can actually see him materializing at first in front of the in front of the things. Whoa. That is an amazing capture, Larry.
Yeah, that's the Rose Union Community Building in Wayne County, New York. That's where I got that.
That is a crazy, amazing capture. Sorry, guys, I've got to play that once more. That is an amazing capture.
Oh, this place is loaded with, it's very, very active there.
That is crazy. Yeah, because you can see the width of his chest a lot.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I'll remember that. Sorry, guys. Otherwise, I'll keep watching that.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Anybody that wants to come from England and investigate over in the United States, you come with us, and we'll take you on a tour of the haunted places in New York, and you could spend a whole week investigating with us.
Oh my goodness. Right. I will be taking you up on that, Larry. When I've got the money to get over there, I will be taking you up on that, my lovely. I will certainly will.
You're going to be a guest investigator, so it's not going to cost you anything.
Oh, that's exciting. I've so got to try and arrange that. I really have. Because that would
bring a couple people with you too.
Yeah, of course. I think Stacey would be first to put her hands in the air, which is in the comments, bless her.
Yeah. Anybody's welcome. They're very the people that run the place are very receptive to paranormal investigations.
Oh, that's good, because not everywhere is now, is there?
No, a lot of places have gotten out of it.
A lot of places have now. A lot of places, even here in the UK, a lot of places are getting out of it.
It's a money maker though for the Rose Union Community Building. They make a lot of money when we're doing the paranormal investigations.
Do you know what? Some of them, even here in UK, make about make anything from 300 a night for a small place up to, they can do up to $1,500.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's Waverly Hills you're talking about right there. It's very expensive to go there. But I went because it was on my bucket list. So how you going to put a price on that? On the memory?
It's on my bucket list as well. Waverly. Because there's a little autistic little girl there that often sits in I think it's the second floor. And I really want to go and sort of like pass her over. Oh, she's passing it over serious. That worries me.
Go ahead.
We call him Headphone Larry. He gets loud when he listens.
Yeah.
I'm a bit anxious.
I didn't hear that, Empress, but I heard a female voice right before that. It's a disembodied voice.
I could hear it too.
Yeah, play it one more time, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Somebody just said what? No.
And then it cuts to the kids' room. And
bear with me,
they'll be
Empress.
back.
The EVPs.
Oh, play that again. I almost made out what the female voice said. Do it again. No, that's a female. So you got a disembodied voice that answers your question. Okay. If you listen closely, and you really got to boost it up, but like I said, I've been doing this for 19 years. Did you hear what she said?
So to me, it sounded like Get Away. When I was actually there, it sounded like Get Away. But I heard something beforehand, but I weren't quite sure what it was.
Did you hear what she said?
No, not 100%.
Yeah, it was a female. Because you said you asked a question and she said no. And then you asked another question and she says, did you hear what she said?
Oh, I heard that bit because I turned towards her.
Okay.
I didn't. So my problem is, and I'm sure Mel will understand this, I question my gift.
Yes.
Right. So I'm sure Mel will understand this. So her, in my next one that's coming out, part 3, I start screaming at one of our investigators that's with us, Mark, because literally she comes too close and actually stands on my shoulder, and she stands there with her hand on me and channels through me. And I start doing this really weird laugh. So, I think I know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, you actually brought up a good point with hearing something that sounded different to your ears, but then on playback, it says something else. We had an experience with that down at the Hinsdale house. It was me and 3 others sensitives or mediums were down there, and to each one of us, it sounded like rocks crunching, like somebody walking behind us. Another one thought it sounded like a child laughing, and another one thought it sounded like an old person, but it couldn't be made out what was said. And on playback, you could hear, because all 3 of us looked at each other and was like, oh my God, did you hear that? On playback, you could hear her very clearly say, I'm Ethel. So the way that we hear things sometimes, it's not always what's caught on playback.
This is a crazy thing. And especially when you're in a place that's full of spirits, you don't know whether it's that spirit you're hearing. Because one thing that people don't realize about our gift is the spirit chooses whether you hear them or not.
Yes.
That is something people don't realize. The getaway though was so loud that I literally could hear it, and I was like, I'm not getting away. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, no. I was like, you're not telling me.
Right.
But the fact you heard the no, and when I was doing, because obviously I'm cautious, and I will admit this to everyone, because YouTube can be full of nasty people. So I won't boost the volume where I thought I could hear her shout no at me. So I'm so pleased that you've heard that, because I was like, I really didn't think anyone else heard that.
No, have them listen real close. It's very obvious that a woman says no. It's very obvious.
She takes over me
right after you ask the question. So I'd have to go back again and listen to it to see what you said. But it was a clear no.
I will definitely be going back and having a listen to that, because I can't remember exactly what I asked. I know we were asking about the reverend there and the person that dealt with the bodies there, because we felt like they interfered with the children, like there was something about the children. So we were asking questions around that at that point. It was a very, very emotional, is the way I'm going to word it, investigation with the children and the confusion as well. But she actually, weirdly enough, in the next one, the way you hear that no shout comes out of me. And I was tripped out. And then I disappear and I'm just laughing. I'm literally walking along, and every time that a certain investigator speaks, I'm walking along going like that, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? And I walk into my husband and I sit on the bed and I look at him, and then I just get back up and walk out, and I'm like, I know something's channeling me and I can't push it away. So I go downstairs and I sit on the couch, and he walks in and I just go like that at him, and he's like, are you okay? Like, he asked me about
no.
Okay? And I'm like, I can't tell him. So I can't even say I'm not okay. So then all of a sudden I go, we need to go outside. And I managed to get that out. And he looked at me and went, what, are you sure? And I was like, we need to go outside. I was like, I can say that. That is me saying that. It's not her.
Yeah.
And we got outside, and he just looked at me and went, you look F. Like, as soon as she come out of me, she just drained me.
Yeah.
And he was like, you look F. And I was like, yeah, no one took notice that I've just been channeling someone for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, no one noticed it. And I was like, apart from, I knew it when I shouted at someone, because that's really unlike me. Like, I don't shout. I'm a talker and a giggler. I don't shout. And I was like, this, even when I'm tired, I don't shout. So I was like, that's worrying. Like, that was really worrying for me.
That was a really good catch. You got that. That was very clear. At least to me it was. I mean,
thank you. Honestly, so's yours. Honestly, Larry, I can't get over your video. Like, this is the thing that I love about the paranormal, is sharing stuff with investigators like yourself and Mel, where we can talk generally about it. We're not gonna, and we can help each other and support each other. Do you know what I mean? And I love that. I cannot explain how much I actually love that, if I'm honest, because I think it's something that's missing in the paranormal world, if that makes sense. It's the lovingness and the caringness is missing. So I do love that, my lovely. I've been trying, sorry, I'm still occupying as well, trying to get this other one downloaded, this other video. Trying to figure out how to download it. I hold my hands up because it's amazing stuff that you've managed to catch. Absolutely amazing. Like,
I'm gonna send you one. We were doing a spirit box session in the hallway, okay? And obviously, if it's a school, all the rooms are classrooms, or they were at one time. And so we're sitting there and we're doing a spirit box session. Were you there for that? The one where the door opened by itself.
Was it the door at the top of the basement stairs?
No, right when you come into the building, the one on the right, the Lee and Austin.
Oh, no, I wasn't there for that one.
Okay. So we were sitting there and all of a sudden you hear a really audible click. And I looked at Jay. Jay was the group leader at the time. And I said, "Did you hear that?" I said, "That's a door opening." He goes, "Go take a look." I walked down the hall. The door's open. So I said, "You're not going to believe it. The door's open." And he said, go put a video cam on it." And I did. And sure enough, the door opened. You actually see the knob turn and the door swings open.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to send you that one.
Yeah, do. Because we've had a similar one at 30 East Drive, which I'm sure you've heard of 30 East Drive. It's one of
30 East Drive is phenomenal. I've seen that on 2 TV shows.
It's crazy. So we actually went in and we thought it was boring. I hold my hands up. We were like, I'm bored. Like, I could feel something there. I knew there were spirits there and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, the door just opened and you could see a black shadow through the glass. And I was like,
oh, wow.
Well, that makes a change, actually. Okay. But I think this is the thing. I love it and I think they know. So when you get someone that isn't going to go in and fake it, isn't going to go in and do it just for the clout, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like using that term.
Yeah.
But when they know that you've got people like us going in, they actually seem to like to show for us. Does that make sense? They like to sort of put on this, have a watch, see what's going on type thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Which I love. I have to admit, my phone just went off like nuts then. There's some weird stuff happening, Larry, right? I'm going to say that Mr. Cranky is affecting this because my phone usually stays silent during the whole thing.
I want you to promise me one thing, okay? When you come over to the United States and investigate at this building, I want you to channel Mr. McCranky.
Oh, no!
Out of your mouth.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know about that.
Oh my God! I would be rolling on the floor if you did that.
I know this sounds really weird as well. But I think he doesn't like English people. So you can imagine me with my very posh English accent going over there, and I'm talking, and I feel like there's something against English people with him. So I'm like, I don't really want to do that. Yeah.
Well, no, the energy there is you walk through the door and it's just they bum rush you. They do. Because we start our recorders the second we walk into the building.
But not in a bad way. There's no negative energy. The most negativity about it is just Cranky saying all sorts of nasty stuff. Other than that, it's fun.
It's fun.
Light.
Yeah.
So he got a potty mouth.
Yes, very much. Very much.
Or as my nan says, swears like a sailor.
Yes.
I love that.
We did a presentation there. You were there for that because we did the presentation. I
Yeah.
don't know if you heard it when Jay was doing a spirit box session on the stage, and Mr. McCranky, in front of an audience of 100 people, he told Jay to fuck off. And I was in the back of the auditorium, and I heard it just as clear as a bell.
Oh, that is crazy. I love that because for me, it just shows how much power I want to go just to experience the amount of power. Like I'm trying to learn about the darkness because obviously my main thing I do is get rid of attachments. So I'm trying to learn, and we don't have many that powerful here. So I'm like, I want to come so I can investigate how powerful it is. I'm so sad, aren't I?
Well, we'll end up if you're able to make it, we will make sure that we do an overnight.
Oh, not in the winter though, please.
Not in the winter. No, we learned our lesson about that one. 11 degrees, 30 mile hours of wind, and 8 inches of snow one night. And the building was barely heated.
Hold on, I need to find out what degrees is in Fahrenheit. I do apologize.
Oh, okay.
Cold. Very, very cold.
Actually, I need to switch that round. It's not degrees Fahrenheit, it's Fahrenheit to Celsius, because we use Celsius here.
Yeah.
What was it?
11.
11 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
That's about -10 to us.
Oh, yeah.
We don't even get that cold.
Yeah, very cold.
And like a couple dummies, we both smoke cigarettes, so periodically we had to go out into the elements to have a cigarette, and we never made it. We never made it completely all the way through a cigarette because the weather was so nasty. It was cold.
We're coming summertime. That's okay.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
We're not used to that. So, oh my goodness, -11.
We could, if she comes over, we could go do historic Palmyra.
Yeah.
We could do the Wayne County jails open again. We could do Rose. We're missing one more would do it because you don't want to, burn everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of where we could have you come, but there's 3 places right there that are off the charts.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Because America, for some reason, even though we have the history and the thousands and thousands of years, for some reason, and I do believe it's something to do with Native Americans, I will hold my hands up there. It's like yours is ramped up about 50,000 times. It is crazy.
Yeah.
And I love that because for me, we can walk. So my lady, one of my investigators, I'm going to call her. She's not really. She's my researcher, bless her heart. No, I'd be out.
She put what?
She put, nope, I'll be out. She's running. But I'm hoping that's about the cold. I'm hoping.
Yeah, that was an experience. We'll never duplicate that one.
It was a very hard lesson learned.
It was a hard lesson to learn, boy.
Yeah, that would
and the lady that normally comes to lock the building up couldn't get out of her driveway because of the snow. So we ended up having to lock the building up ourselves, and she lives only across the street, so we drove the keys over to her.
That is crazy that you had to draw. Oh, but I can understand it because our zero Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. So it's like,
yeah, nice.
We don't ever usually. The lowest we've gone is -3. So it's like -3 is 26 Celsius. 26.
Oh no!
We're living that one now. With 26.
Yeah, we're happy with 26. It's been below 0 here for quite a while now.
Below 0 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, below 0 Fahrenheit.
Well, just above 0 Fahrenheit. Don't over exaggerate there.
The wind chills alone are terrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's bad during the winter here. Yeah.
That's scary more than the paranormal.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, we got a ton of evidence that night. Every time you and I would go sit in front of the heater, remember you'd hear the footsteps out in the hall and and about big loud bangs, and
they were angry we were stealing all the heat.
Do you know what? I wouldn't blame them if they were. I'm literally like, how have you managed that? That's cold.
Yeah. Lots of winter coats and sweatshirts.
Yeah.
Like, you must look like the Michelin Mans, like, you know, wrapped up in like puffer jacket after puffer jacket. It must be like,
exactly. Oh yeah. We've done that for more than one investigation. It's not just that place.
I bet. That is crazy. Oh, I've just realised I've gone over my hour, lovely.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what? I've loved this, Larry. I'm going to have to get you back on again because I have loved this week so much.
Oh.
And you, Mel, honestly, you two are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I will be popping their details down below, guys, in the description. I will pop them across. I'll get Larry to sort me out details if he has any social media and stuff. Mel's looking at him like he needs to sort it. But yeah, I've had a brilliant laugh. Amazing. That hour's gone so fast. It just flashed up to tell me.
I know. It did. It's hard to believe it's been an hour already. I could talk with you all night.
Everyone says that about me. I can talk for Britain, honestly. I love talking about the paranormal. I really do, because I'm trying to teach people to be more careful with it and all sorts of things at the moment. Because I find a lot of people are going in, playing with it too much, if that makes sense, and playing with it the wrong way.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm sort of trying to push towards come on, let's play with it the right way. That's the reason why I sort of started these podcasts. And Shawnee's very good at making sure I get people that are sort of agree along the same lines as me about it.
Something important for everybody to remember too is that the spirits, they're just people without bodies anymore. So they deserve the same respect in the spirit life as they would in the living life.
Heck yes. Unless they're an arsehole. I will admit that one.
Yeah.
Why don't you come over and channel him for me? I'm telling you, I will be on the floor rolling and crying and peeing my pants and doing all that stuff. If you did come over and do that, you'd be my hero.
It might be something I do. I might have to do it. I might have to have a chat with my spirit guys. They don't usually let black shadows me channel them. And I might say, look, do this favor for Larry. Just let him get into the energy, not for me to full channel where he pushes my soul out, just to part channel. Which would be fun, to be honest. To have a few swear words coming out my mouth, which isn't actually that unusual. I have quite a lot come out. So, right, my lovelies, I am going to heft off. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, guys, to keep sparkling.